Good day, everyone. I am very pleased to welcome you to our special series, which showcases our world-class project, The Residences, at the Westin Manila Sonata Place. In this episode, we will be featuring our partners in luxury that makes this project an exceptional home. I am Dodge Garcia, and this is The Residences at the Westin Manila Sonata Place, Partners in Luxury series. Before we begin, we encourage everyone to like and share today's episode so your friends and family can witness this week's remarkable feature. In today's episode, we will show you how the kitchen and dining experiences are elevated in every Westin home. Expect nothing but pure kitchen elegance as we put the spotlight on our partners Gagano and Leicht. They will be walking us through the details of the world-class kitchen deliverables that befits a Westin home. The kitchen plays an integral part in every home. They even say that the kitchen is the heart and soul of a home. Throughout the years, it has become a space where we not only prepare meals, but has also become a space where we manifest our joys and passions for cooking. To most of us, it has become a space to express our love and devotion to our families. In the midst of the pandemic, our kitchens have been busier than ever. Lockdown restrictions turned many families towards home-cooked meals, including mine. And the additional time we got have enabled us to hone our kitchen skills even further, ranging from the ordinary, how to make an omelette, to the more complex, how to make the perfect beef Wellington. Now, there is no denying that the kitchen is more than just a space. Kitchens have turned into the hub of the home. It is no longer just a place for cooking, but it is now the most likely area for families to congregate and a space to be with people most dear to us. With that said, it is essential that we put a great amount of attention to it. Properly planning and designing the kitchen can bring about so many benefits. Allow us to delve deeper into what makes a luxurious and well-crafted kitchen with our speakers today. Let us welcome live via Zoom Mr. Ferdinand Ong, President of Gagano Philippines, and Ms. Jean Ong, President of Leicht Philippines. Good afternoon, Ms. Jean, Mr. Ferdinand. Welcome to Meetups by RLC.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi. I hope our viewers are just as excited as we are, since this topic is a topic that most people can relate to. All right, so I know Gagano and Leicht are both world-class brands, as your portfolio stretches worldwide. Can you tell us more about your brand and product, please? Let's start with Mr. Ferdinand.
So our brand Gagano is a brand with almost 300 years of heritage. It started in Gagano in Germany. So it's known for its craftsmanship, its focus on materials, things being handmade. So it's really one of the more luxurious brands in kitchen appliances in the world. Just to give you how global the portfolio of Gagano is, we have record-breaking developments also. So the most well-known would be One Hyde Park. So it's priced at £1 million per square meter. We built a project in London. The first project was One Hyde Park. Due to its success, after 3 years, they made another one. They made two Hyde Parks. So imagine if you had the development with the most expensive price point, you'd want to put the best. So they chose Gagano to put in that development. The development now that should be completed soon by next year would be Aston Martin Residences. They made one in Miami. So that's a 66-floor tower. That's also very premium. Another notable development that we did with Zaha did before she died, it's 520 West 28th Street. It was created by her. Only 39 villas, exclusive villas in that development. So it's like a big floor, but it's only 39. And that also is with Gagano. So that was the last residential project that she did before she passed away. And a more recent one is the Odin Tower in Monaco. That's a 440 million US dollar penthouse. It's a 5-level penthouse done in Monaco, and they chose Gagano to be part of that penthouse. I believe that penthouse even has a slide going from the fifth floor to their own swimming pool. So just to show you how luxurious the brand is and all its partners. So, and Sonata also has that. Also, Sonata is a partner with Gagano. So just giving perspective of how luxurious and how much Westin also spent
Yeah.
to be part of this. Yeah.
That's an amazing portfolio, Ferdy. Unbelievable. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. So nothing but the best for the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Miss Jean Ong, please.
Light is the number one premier brand in Germany for modular kitchens. They export to a lot of countries worldwide, and it has been producing world-class cabinets since 1812. So
Hmm.
it's also it has garnered a lot of awards, like maybe the Red Dot Design, German Design Award, and so forth. Some projects, no, top of mind, the Grand Hyatt in Brazil. They use light kitchen cabinets for that. Also, the Principal Tower in London. It's actually a landmark apartment tower in the edge of the city of London, and it was designed by Foster and Partners. It's a really renowned architectural firm. They're known for very iconic developments.
Thank you. Okay, so the kitchen is a valuable part of the home as families use this space on a daily basis. While it is important to be authentic, it is also worth looking at the current trends in evolving the kitchen. Can you share with us a current trend or kitchen trend that our viewers may consider when choosing their condo or designing their own kitchen space?
So for Gagano, I think for specifically the kitchen trends that we see at the moment would be connectivity. So full connectivity. So in the world of Internet of Things, you see Bluetooth connectivity and Wi-Fi connectivity. So on the Bluetooth side, for example, you're cooking on the cooktop and then you turn it on, automatically the hood on top would turn on by itself. So when you turn it off or they see smoke, then it will make it stronger.
Oh,
Secondly is the Wi-Fi connectivity. So when you're cooking in an oven and you finish cooking or the dishwasher finishes the cycle, it will automatically alert you on your phone that it's already finished, so you can go back and check on it and dry the dishes. Another trend that we see would be multifunctionality, meaning multifunctional unit. So a combination steam oven wherein you can steam at the same time do baking in the same oven to conserve on space. And then there's also something wherein you can consider like combination microwave. So it's an oven and with microwave functions inside. So you can do a microwave function inside an oven. The last thing would be a full surface induction hob. So induction is pretty popular at the moment. It's the most efficient way of cooking. But the full surface induction hob, wherein it takes the shape of whatever the cookware you have. So if it's a square cookware, you can put as many things on top of the cooktop, and then it will identify the shape. For example, the circle pot, it will create a circle pot and do the induction there. You don't have to put it in the 5 zone in a particular zone. So these would be the three highlights I can see for the kitchen technology.
wow, it's pretty amazing. Miss Jean?
Yeah, for us, for the kitchen trends, what we're seeing is a lot of people use more of the built-in appliances. So they use the built-in appliances to save on space. Because when you do the kitchen cabinets with built-in appliances, everything looks seamless. So you can concentrate on you're gonna have designs that's uninterrupted. So we look at uninterrupted lines and uninterrupted colors. Everything just looks more seamless. So nothing protruding like the freestanding fridges, freestanding range. no more gaps.
Mm.
So everything it looks cleaner kasi that way eh. Tapos, diba, in a condo unit, you need space. So it can maximize the space. Tapos for the finishes naman, what we see, people are still using yung earth tones like the whites, the grays, the browns. But now we see a bigger improvement kasi in the wood laminates. So kasi with the wood laminates, it's more realistic now. So you can see and feel the texture. It really looks like wood. And it's easier to maintain. So a lot of people are using wood laminates instead of real wood. Yeah. And you can even actually book match the cabinets. So if you have like a tall cabinet, the wood grains goes from up and down. It's continuous.
So the focus is really the aesthetics of it, of the kitchen, right? I mean, everything flush to the wall and whatnot, parang make it look clean like that.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so to move on, no, it is good that Ferdy, you mentioned technology. Right now, everything is adapting to innovation. It is always a question of which one is more advanced. So, how do you incorporate technology in the kitchen space? Is it possible to do it in a small space, let's say a condo?
Yeah, for sure. So being Light and Gagano being both German brands, we have a lot of we collaborate together. We work together with working with specifications of integrated appliances. So um, we created knowing that the space is a little bit small in the space. We still wanted to make it very functional. So I think for some units we created an island in mind to make the kitchen flow much more efficient. I think Jean would add a few things also with the kitchen planning space. Jean?
Yeah. When we were actually tasked by Robinson's Land to do the design for the Westin Manila at Sonata Place, so we actually asked Light Germany. So after much collaboration with them, we came up with an open kitchen layout with the center island. Well, we tried to put the center island for most units, no? So this is kasi to take advantage of Light's various functional cabinets and accessories. So we try to put in like for Light kasi they would have hinges that are soft closing. The drawers are also soft closing with glass sides, so you can actually see what's inside. It's easier to look around your cabinets with the glass sides kasi. Tapos
Right.
the drawers are really heavy load bearing. It can carry up to 40 kilograms. Even the wall suspension fittings are very durable. So it takes advantage of Light's technology, German technologies, in the cabinet setup that we made for Robinson Sonata.
Awesome. That sounds good, no? When designing a luxurious kitchen, I'm pretty sure that the use of luxury brands is as important as remaining authentic to your needs. With that, how can our viewers choose the right luxury appliance that they need for their condo? And how will it benefit them?
Well, I think if you work with a good brand, like Gagano, for example, it started a company in 1683. So we pretty much know in terms of centuries what the trends would be. Gagano prides itself with handcrafted assembly. It's inspected by hand. We try to use a lot of hygienic materials that last long time. So stainless steel, which is something that you can disinfect. It's very hygienic. They use it in a lot of medical equipment, and then aluminum, something that doesn't corrode or rust, with a good luxury steel, just like your iPhone, right? So these are things that we use. At the same time, we also feel that the cabinet, kitchen appliances have to suit your setup. So aside from just buying the appliances, you need some people to assist you. So Living Innovations is a company that we've been in the business for almost 20 years to guide you and tell you which fits and which doesn't. Um, in terms of the specific appliance, we feel that an induction hob used in the Sonata project is very efficient. We suggested that over a ceramic hob, which is it burns the pots or the cooking pots. It's 90+% more efficient in cooking, so it's quicker. Especially with a busy lifestyle, you can get things done faster. But at the same time, it's thin compared to a gas cooktop, wherein you have LPG lines and you have to provide provisions for gas. With an induction hob, you don't have to. For the luxury units like the 2BRs and the 3BRs, we use our top of the line refs and freezers. These freezers, refs and cooling units, are equipped with fully stainless steel interiors and the latest cooling technology. So this technology has the highest energy rating among all the refs in the world. We're the only brand who has a 5-star energy rating given by Singapore uh, authorities. So just to show you how quality is. So
Nice. It's amazing to hear how far technology have gone, no?
mm,
I mean, just hearing about your products and the way you describe them, it's like, and especially you mentioned a while ago, the cooking, that it detects the shape of the whatever pot is it that you use?
yes, yes. So it's quite a new technology. So a lot of professional people use it. So it's just not detecting, but also creates a seamless division of zones. For example, this is hot and warm. So if you have something that you want to really cook, you just scoot them over. You don't have to control them anymore or press any button. You just put the pan on the. For example, you're cooking it and you want to simmer it, and you put it in low heat. So it's divided in zones. So that's something that a lot of people find the function on. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so another usual concern of condo owners is storage. And I know when it comes to the kitchen, Jean, storage also plays a big role in keeping the entire feel of the condo clean and organized.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us more about the kitchen storage, its advantages, uses, and its proper arrangement
Mhm.
inside a condo unit?
Well, fortunately, Robinson's Land decided to use Gaggenau built-in appliances. So this has definitely made it easier for us as kitchen designers to maximize the storage space in your condo unit. Um, First, we no longer need to provide gaps for the air circulation needed by freestanding fridges and freestanding ranges. So that 10 cm space is now additional storage for you, additional storage or additional working space. Tapos, with the gaps gone, you no longer have to worry about food items falling in between those spaces. So it's cleaner, more hygienic kitchen. Second, with the telescopic hoods that was chosen for the some units, we were able to give Robinson's Land even a spice rack for that small space. So when you're cooking, you can just open the cabinet on top, and you'll have your spices ready on hand. Um, Third, let's not forget about the drawers. Drawers should always be placed beside your busy areas. So the busy areas of the kitchen would be the sink or maybe the cooktop. So everything's within reach. Tapos, lastly, we try to avoid narrow cabinets as much as possible. So imagine having a 2 meter space. So if you think, how would I divide that 2 meter space? So instead of having like maybe five 40 cm cabinets, we use two 100 cm cabinets. So wider cabinets can store more items because you don't have those partitions to divide up the space.
Okay, thank you, Jean. Going back to the kitchen appliances, Ferdy, we understand that having small series production of these items gives that luxury feel and experience to it. But how do you properly place them, especially inside the condo unit? Is there a specific appliance arrangement that you can recommend?
Well, me and Jean worked very hard together. So, like Jean said, the telescopic hood, wherein it efficiently, so we praise the telescopic hood for like the 1 VR units, and you're able to put still spices on top. So that has a small niche space that you can put spices, so it's really maximized. At the same time, we, like I said in the previous question, we use induction hubs. So at the bottom of the cabinet, you don't have to put a lot of provision wherein you have to put gas lines. That space you can use for storage or drawers and cabinets. So there's less clearance space. We also considered like providing the best and most efficient size in terms of the cooling units, like the freezers. We didn't make them so big to make them bulky and extrude from the space, but we just had, considering that the Sonata property has a very good central location close to the supermarkets and groceries. And now with the trend of delivery services and personalized grocery shopping, one is able to just buy enough. So we calculated optimized space for storage and cooling to preserve your goods to last you a certain time. So these are the essential planning considerations that we did. We also considered a Gagano oven for Sonata, because when you have Gagano, the cooking efficiency is much faster. So we had a demo with another client wherein he has a professional commercial oven. When they cook something, it took them 20 minutes. In the Gagano oven, the same recipe cooked 10. So that in itself is like half. You get half of the time in terms of cooking. So these elements we've incorporated in the kitchen, all in the space, kitchen space of Sonata.
Wow. Half the time, huh? It's pretty
Mm.
efficient.
Yeah.
Perfect for
Not
a
just yet.
fast-paced life, no?
Mhm.
Okay, so I believe we've tackled a lot about kitchen, from trends to tips on kitchen appliances and finishes. Now, viewers have an idea on how to evolve their kitchen spaces or what to look for when buying a condo unit. For the last part of our segment, would you like to impart a few words for our viewers? Let us start with Mr. Ferdinand of Gagano, Philippines.
Well, I'd really like you guys to, first of all, visit us and always take note that when looking for a kitchen partner, look for someone who has good experience, but also a good track record in terms of the brand. Gagano is should be top of mind. And I'd like to thank you, Robinsons, for working with us and choosing us for this development.
Thank you, Mr. Ferdinand. Next, Miss Jean. Miss Jean, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we should all remember, always remember, no, the kitchen is the heart of any home. So, and it's usually the most expensive investment that you'll have in your condo unit or even in your house, no? So you really need to choose a good brand. And of course, like what Ferdy said, you need to choose a good company to help you out. So you can come visit us in our showroom. Let us help you realize your dream. Let us help you realize your dream. So please come and visit us. Our showroom is located in the ground floor of Shangri-La at the Fort.
Personally, I will.
Thanks, thanks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ferdinand and Miss Jean, for sharing your expertise, your insights about your product, your brand to us and to our viewers. This episode is definitely a must to share with friends and family, most especially for those who would love to have a kitchen that delivers a one-of-a-kind experience. Thanks to Mr. Ferdinand of Gagano, Philippines, and Miss Jean Ong of Light, Philippines. Now, you are ready to have your home with your dream kitchen space. If you want to know more about our beautiful and well-designed projects, please make sure to like and follow our page, RLC Residences, on Facebook. Or scan the QR code to know more about RLC Residences, project news, and promos. Once again, my name is Dodge Garcia. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes of Meetups by RLC. This has been The Residences at the Westin Manila Sonata Place, Partners in Luxury, Meetups by RLC. Have a great day ahead.